Hi everyone, welcome to Excursion Market, the best website to book excursions, tours and activities online. In this video, we are going to show you how to spend 3 days in Istanbul, the most amazing and vibrant city in Turkey. Istanbul is a city that bridges the continents of Europe and Asia and offers a rich blend of history, culture and natural beauty. Whether you want to explore the ancient monuments of the Ottoman and Byzantine empires, marvel at the stunning mosques and museums, or enjoy the delicious cuisine and nightlife, Istanbul has something for everyone. So let's get started with our 3-day itinerary for Istanbul. Day 1, Sultanahmet and the Old City. On your first day in Istanbul, we recommend you discover the Sultanahmet district, the heart of the old city and the historical center of Istanbul. Sultanahmet is where you will find some of the most iconic and impressive attractions of the city, such as the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, the Topkapi Palace, and the Grand Bazaar. Here is how you can make the most of your day in Sultanahmet. Start your day by visiting the Hagia Sophia, one of the most magnificent and awe-inspiring buildings in the world. The Hagia Sophia was built in the 6th century as a Byzantine church and later converted into a mosque by the Ottomans. Today, it is a museum that showcases the stunning architecture and art of both civilizations. You will be amazed by the massive dome, the intricate mosaics, and the majestic interior of the Hagia Sophia. Next, walk across the street to the Blue Mosque, another masterpiece of Islamic architecture and art. The Blue Mosque was built in the 17th century by Sultanahmet I and named after the blue tiles that adorn its walls. The Blue Mosque is still a functioning mosque, and you can enter it for free, but you need to respect the dress code and the prayer times. Then head to the Hippodrome, the ancient Roman arena that was used for chariot races and other events. The Hippodrome is now a public square where you can see some of the monuments that survived from the Roman, Byzantine and Ottoman times, such as the Egyptian obelisk, the Serpentine column and the German fountain. For lunch, you can try some of the local specialties, such as kebabs, koftas or pids, at one of the many restaurants and cafes around Sultanahmet. You can also sample some of the famous Turkish sweets, such as baklava, lokum, or halva, at one of the pastry shops or street vendors. After, continue by visiting the Topkapi Palace, the lavish residence of the Ottoman sultans. This is a complex of buildings, courtyards, gardens, and museums where you can see the treasures, relics, and artworks of the Ottoman Empire. Some of the highlights of the Topkapi Palace are the harem, the imperial council, the holy relics, and the imperial treasury. Next, head to the Basilica Cistern, an underground water reservoir that was built by the Byzantines in the 6th century. The Basilica Cistern is a mysterious and atmospheric place where you can see the 336 columns that support the ceiling, some of which have carved heads of Medusa. The Basilica Cistern also has a small cafe where you can enjoy a drink and listen to the sound of dripping water. End your day by visiting the Grand Bazaar, one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. This is a maze of over 4,000 shops, stalls and workshops where you can find anything from carpets and spices to souvenirs and antiques. The Grand Bazaar is also a great place to experience the hustle and bustle of Istanbul and to practice your bargaining skills. Day 2, Galata and Beyoğlu. On your second day in Istanbul, we suggest you explore the Galata and Beyoğlu districts, the modern and cosmopolitan parts of the city. Galata and Beyoğlu are where you will find some of the best shopping, dining, and entertainment options in Istanbul as well as some of the most interesting and diverse attractions, such as the Galata Tower, the Istiklal Street, and the Dolmabahce Palace. Here is how you can make the most of your day in Galata and Beyoğlu. Start your day by crossing the Galata Bridge, a symbol of the connection between the old and the new Istanbul. The Galata Bridge is a lively and colorful place where you can see the fishermen, the vendors, the commuters, and the tourists. You can also enjoy the view of the Golden Horn, the Bosphorus, and the skyline of Istanbul from the bridge. Next, climb up to the Galata Tower. The Galata Tower was built in the 14th century by the Genoese and later used as a watchtower, a prison, and a fire station. Today, it is a museum and an observation deck, where you can see the panoramic view of the city from 67 meters to 20 feet high. After, walk along the Istiklal Street. The Istiklal Street is a vibrant and bustling street where you can find hundreds of shops, cafes, restaurants, bars, and cultural venues. You can also see some of the historical and architectural attractions along the street, such as the Galata Mevlevi House Museum, the St. Anthony of Padua Church, the Pera Museum, and the Flower Passage. For lunch, you can choose from various cuisines and styles on Istiklal Street or in the side streets. Next, head to the Dolmabahce Palace, the extravagant residence of the Ottoman sultans in the 19th and 20th centuries. This is a blend of European and Ottoman styles and has 285 rooms, 46 halls, 6 baths, and 68 toilets. The Dolmabahce Palace is also the place where Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder and first president of Turkey, died in 1938. End your day in Beyoğlu by enjoying the nightlife and the entertainment options in the area. You can find many bars, clubs, pubs, and live music venues, especially in the neighborhoods of Asmali Mescit, Nevizade, and Çiçek Pasaji. You can also watch a movie, a play, or a concert at one of the theaters, cinemas, or cultural centers. Also, you can join a pub crawl or a night tour to experience the best of Istanbul's nightlife. Day 3. Bosphorus and the Asian side. On your third and last day in Istanbul, we recommend you discover the Bosphorus and the Asian side of the city. The Bosphorus is the strait that separates Europe and Asia, connects the Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara. The Bosphorus is also one of the most scenic and strategic waterways in the world and has many attractions and landmarks along its shores. The Asian side of Istanbul is the less touristy and more authentic part of the city and has some hidden gems and surprises for the visitors. Here is how you can make the most of your day in the Bosphorus and the Asian side. Start your day by taking a Bosphorus cruise, one of the best ways to see and enjoy the beauty and the diversity of Istanbul. You can choose from different types of cruises, such as public ferries, private boats, or guided tours, and different durations, such as short, full, or night cruises. You can also hop on and off at different stops along the way, such as Ortaköy, Bebek, Emigan, Kanlika, Beylerbeyi, and Üsküdar. After your cruise, head to the Asian side of Istanbul by crossing the Bosphorus Bridge, the first bridge that was built in 1973 and connects the two continents. When you come to the Asian side, you can visit some lesser-known but equally interesting tourist attractions and neighborhoods, such as the lively and colorful Kadıköy district, markets where you can taste the famous Turkish breakfast consisting of bread, cheese, eggs, olives, honey, and tea, Moda district, a trendy and hip area with many boutiques, galleries, and parks where you can enjoy the views of the islands and the sea, Çamlıca Hill, the highest point of Istanbul, where you can see the panoramic city and Bosphorus view, Beylerbeyi Palace, which dates back to the 19th century and was used as a summer residence and guest house by the Ottoman sultans, is where you can see the elegant interiors and gardens of the palace. End your day and your trip in Istanbul by enjoying a dinner and a show at one of the many restaurants and venues that offer traditional Turkish cuisine and entertainment, such as the Kervansaray, the Sultanas, or the Hagia Pasha. You can try some of the delicious dishes, such as meze, dolma, börek, or baklava, and watch some of the amazing performances, such as belly dancing, folk dancing, or whirling dervishes. You can also join a Bosphorus dinner cruise, which will give you a romantic and memorable experience of Istanbul by night. And that's it for our 3-day itinerary for Istanbul, the most amazing and vibrant city in Turkey. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos about the best places, best things to do, and hidden adventures in Turkey. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.